from Line Exotics. Had a little time in the pool today and found out that one of our girls laid. So I'm going to pull her off her eggs right now. So she is an Enchi Pied Het Clown. She is mounted high up on her clutch. So we'll pull her out. She pushed all of her cocoa husk into her water bowl. Made a nice little mess. Have a nice tub ready to go here. So what I usually do when I have a clutch is obviously clean out the tub really nicely. If I clean it out really well with chlorhexidine, then I do not need to wash the females typically, and they will go on food immediately. So chlorhexidine, fresh cocoa husk, water, and straight in there. It doesn't seem to stress them out as much, not having to be washed. And that's just my experience. You may have very different experience, but that's just what's worked for me. This girl actually was purchased from Showcase Serpents in December, I believe, and I was only able to get 2 locks in with her. So she may very well have some slugs. Let's just see what we can peek from her. And I'm gonna put her right in her new tub. Fresh, clean tub. Good job, girly. She was huge before she had a clutch, so as you can see, she's lost quite a bit of weight. We'll get you back up and running, huh, sweetheart? Okay, so this is our clutch. Doesn't look huge. Looks like we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 eggs. That's not terrible considering we only had a couple of locks. So we're gonna get these, I'm gonna get an egg box set up, and then we will get these on some vermiculite. Okay, so we got the egg box set up. We use vermiculite, added some lukewarm water. Everybody knows that you want to make sure the vermiculite, when you squeeze it, doesn't drip water. It's just nice and moist. So that's what we did here. I've been hearing that cypress is a really great substance to incubate on, so I think I might try that soon. So here is the pairing for this clutch. It's an Enchi Pied Het Clown to an OD Pied Het Clown. So hoping for some maybe OD Enchi Clown Pieds. That would be fantastic, but we'll see. We got 6 eggs. This is Dad over here. Orange Dream Pied Het Clown. He is a rock star. He is a fantastic eater. He's a super friendly boy. He actually is missing an eye, if you can see that, but none of his babies have ever, it's never reflected in any of his babies. So it's my assumption that the missing an eye was just an incubation issue. I purchased him from Canova, so yeah, he's been a great breeder for us. Okay, buddy. So that's Dad. So let's see if we can get these eggs separated and into the egg box. I'm not 100% sure how early these were laid today, but I did check on her late last night. These are pretty stuck together, but I think we're okay. So we're gonna lay these right in here. Yikes, that was a little scary. And like I said, we have 6 eggs, no slugs. We'll check to make sure everything's fertile here momentarily. an OD, I'm sorry, Enchi OD Leo clown pies are beautiful. So hopefully we hit one, maybe two, maybe three. That'd be great, but we'll see. Trying really hard to make sure these do not puncture at all. I have had one puncture before and I ended up band-aiding it and it was just fine. So that is always an option. And the other option is if they're just too stuck together, you can just incubate them as the clutch was laid, because as nature takes its course, most moms lay them the way they're supposed to be laid during the incubation process. So this step is just kind of an additional one, and this is making me a little nervous. You know what? Instead of ripping, I'm just going to give that a little snip. There we go. These are pretty decent size eggs. Let's take a look, make sure everything looks fertile. This one looks fantastic. You can see the embryo right there moving around. Again, another fantastic one. I'm just going to flip this around so the embryo is in the right spot. Fantastic again. There's the embryo right there. Another fantastic one. Mom and Dad did a really great job. Okay. Another great one. There we go. And all of them look to be fertile and perfect. You can see the little embryo right in there. He jiggles around a little bit when I move the egg. Not that we want to do that too much, but okay. So we will put some press and seal over the clutch. 6 eggs. Again, it was an OD pied het clown to an Enchi Leo pied het clown. We'll give it 60 days and see if we get some clown pies, because that'd be beautiful. And thanks for watching.